Brayan Bello's long-anticipated return to the starting rotation today.
Bello has worked through that shoulder inflammation that cost him basically the first month of the season. His season debut. In play to short. And Trevor Story, plenty of time to get it there. One gone.
Here's Jorge Polanco back in the lineup. He had the day off on Sunday. The windup and the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a high fly ball deep to right field. Abreu to the warning track, to the wall, and goodbye baseball. It soars. And Jorge Polanco back in the lineup. A home run here in the top of the first inning. And just like that, the Mariners have a 1-0 lead.
Definite mistake with two strikes right there from Bello.
And he hits him. Wow. Homer. Walk. 2 hit batters. The bases are loaded with 1 out.
Bello, first start of the year, having a rough time.
So he can overcome some adversity here.
So now he has to face Rowdy here. Ground ball behind the bag. Casas down to second one. To spin the throw. And yes! He hung on to the bag. Bello got there.
Wow. 3-6-1.
Saves
and
a
that
run.
Bello out. That was a good turn by Casas and a great throw by Story. And did he keep his foot on the bag? I think he did.
Young right-hander Bryce Miller, 1-2 to start the year with a 3.43 ERA, making his 5th start of the season. He went 5 scoreless innings his last time out.
Here's the pitch, and it is ripped down the right field line. That's extra bases. See if it rides the rails. Duran's around first. He's going to head for second. You know he's thinking 3. He makes the turn. Relay not nearly in time. Head first dive. Leadoff triple for Duran in the bottom of the first.
So Raffy trying to pick him up right away. Duran at third. Shot out to right. Raley is there. He'll make the play, and here comes the run. Jaron Duran will touch home, and the Red Sox quickly tie it.
Here's shortstop Trevor Story. He's battled injuries the last few years.
Mastrobuoni back a few steps. Has to hurry the throw with Story's speed, and not in time. That was a close play at first base. Story ruled safe. Well, the Mariners think they saw enough to have this overturned.
Tellez is supremely confident that this is going to be an out.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner is out, and Seattle will return their challenge.
And that's going to retire the side, but the Red Sox a run to tie it up.
And here is Miles Mastrobuoni. And there's one away.
Swing and a miss to put him away.
There's the changeup.
That
His
was a
best
good
he's
one.
thrown, and they're 2 away. Here's the pitch. And it is lined toward short. 1 hop. Story's got it. He goes the short way to second in time. 1-1 after an inning and a half. Abreu 1 for 2 against Miller with a walk.
And a line drive to center field for a base hit. So he's off to a good start tonight. Leadoff man aboard, and the Red Sox second in front of Campbell.
Miller's 2-2. He got him, and there goes the bat. That's a pretty dramatic first strikeout of the game for Bryce. Abreu into third. So 2 outs and a man 90 feet away for Carlos Narvaez. Hit hard right to J.P. Crawford.
Hard hit ball by Narvaez, but he's out. Number 3.
Polanco leads it off for the Seattle Mariners. We go to the top of the 3rd.
A swing and a miss. He strikes out Polanco this time.
Good slider here, down and in.
Brings up Cal Raleigh. Cal 7 homers in his last 9 games. He steps in.
Fair ball inside the line, and it kicks off the short wall. It now caroms away from Abreu. Cal Raleigh gets into second base easily. He is aboard at second base with 1 away.
Here's Luke Raley. See if Bello can pitch out of this mini jam. 3-2 is grounded up the middle. Coming in, Campbell. Nice little pick there. He throws to first in time. And the inning is over. That's really nice from Bello. He overcomes a little adversity.
Sit on Raffaello will lead it off out of the 9 spot. Goes after the first one. Lined into right to base hit. Not waiting around. He's got himself a single.
There's Raffy, who drove in the Red Sox only run.
3-2. And he'll take ball 4. Something he's been doing a lot of this year.
For Devers, amazingly, that is his 19th walk this year. Now the Red Sox have first and second with 1 out for Bregman.
He's off to a great start with Boston. He found himself another place with a very short left field.
That one down the line. Rocking into a fair ball. It goes all the way to the corner. In to score, Sadon. And Bregman delivers. He puts the Sox in front 2-1. His 17th run batted in.
Here we go with Trevor Story, the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Really got him waving outside that sweeping breaking ball. 3rd strikeout tonight for Bryce Miller.
Now it's up to Willier to pick him up.
2 outs, 2 on for Abreu. Soft fly ball, right field, not especially deep. Raley having to cover some ground. Raley, a headlong dive to make the catch. And strand runners at second and third base.
Luke Raley puts away the Red Sox in the 3rd with a full-on sprint dive, and he makes the play.
They're looking for a 1-2-3.
Here's Miles Masterboni, 2 out, bases empty. Pitch. That is low, ball 4. Man, again, it's 1 walk, it's 1 base runner. Is he okay?
Well, something bit on me.
Wow.
A little bit of a, with his right leg, something.
Man. Alex Cora and Brandon Henry come out. Maybe like the right calf or something.
That's kind of what it looked like to me, Will.
Yep, now he's grabbing at it.
Yep. Take a look. Hopefully this is just a first time out little cramp.
So he will hang in and take on J.P. Crawford.
Masterboni runs and a fastball outside. Narvaez's throw beats him to the bag. They got him. Inning over. Bello points to Narvaez. Dan Wilson's got the hand up. They will not look. And they got him. Here's Triston Casas.
The 3-2 swung on and miss. That's a punch out. Second out here in the 4th as Miller's retired 4 in a row. That's his 4th strikeout.
2 up and 2 down. Here is Narvaez, the number 8 hitting catcher.
Swung on. That's a rocket to left field, but it's playable as Arozarena right there to make the catch. That's a 1-2-3 inning, Bryce Miller. He needed that. Easy inning for Bryce.
Here comes Julio back to the top of the order. 80 pitches for Bello. Jammed and fair just inside the line. Julio trying to stretch this for 2, and he'll get there as the ball kind of dies in front of Abreu. That is not your prototypical Julio double, but there he is at second base.
Not easy here at all. Here's Randy Arozarena. 2 on, 2 out.
Well loaded here. Execute some pitches and try to get your last out, and you finish the 5.
The 3-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Slider, and Bello is screaming coming off the mound. Vamos, he says. Vamos indeed.
Red Sox 2 and the Mariners 1.
And with runners at the corners, here comes Alex Bregman. Big opportunity. Pitch. Swinging on, drive into the gap and left center field. That's down for extra bases. Cedon scores. Raffy coming to third. He's going to be waved home. Rodriguez to Crawford. Relay. Not in time. Bregman on the throw over to third with a foot bar slide. 2-run double. And it's 4-1 Red Sox. Good return for Brayan Bello. Wasn't always sharp, but made big pitches when he had to.
Justin Wilson on to do the pitching. On in relief of Bello. Runners advance to second and third.
Big spot right here for J.P. Crawford, driving a couple.
Here's the pitch. Swung on. Line drive center field. Base hit. Williamson will score. Here comes Dylan Moore racing around third. He will score. The Mariners have taken 2 back. J.P. Crawford, a 2 RBI single. It's Boston 4. It's the Mariners 3.
2 on, 2 out.
Brings up the switch hitter Polanco.
Weiser throws. Polanco drives one high into left field. Duran back in front of the wall. Does have room in front of the Mason sign. The Red Sox stay in front. Here's Cedon, who has looked so good tonight. Maybe one of his moments right here.
Lunging, little blooper into right. That's going to drop down for a hit. Throw is cut off. Casas into third. Second hit tonight for Cedon.
They're loaded up for Devers.
This is into center, and Julio able to get there to make the catch, and everybody's got to stay put. That's a huge out, number 2.
Well, here it is. Alex Bregman. He has 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. Bats with the bases loaded.
Bregman, a towering fly ball. Randy is right there in left field, and Bizzardo gets himself out of a jam.
2 on, 1 out. 4-3 Red Sox in the bottom of the 7th. What a time this would be for Casas to break out. The pitch is high in the air into center field. This thing is way back. It is gone! 3-run homer for Casas. He does break out, and it is 7-3 Red Sox.
Boy, was that needed.
So here's Duran with 2 outs.
Got to get a multiple hit night from Duran during this 9-game hitting streak.
Narvaez taken off and a ground ball at second. The throw will get right by everybody. Duran with a collision. Here comes Narvaez rounding third. And the flip, he's going to score. Red Sox lead at 8-3 as Seattle throws it around a bit. Now the 9-man Crawford. He has 2 hits tonight.
2-2 is a broken back grounder. Look out, Casas. Campbell comes over. He barehands, throws to first.
Wow.
In time. What
Come
a
on.
play.
Come on.
Casas went back to the bag. Campbell read it beautifully. And a barehand flip to first. And the inning is over.
Liam Hendricks coming on. Well, Liam trying to end it here on Cal Raleigh. Fly that one left center field. On the run. Cedon Rafael. The track. He's there to make the catch. 1, 2, 3 they go. And the Red Sox win game 1 with Seattle by a final score of 8-3.